So guys, in this video, I'm going to fulfill that promise I made to you guys that about how to get Amazon to approve your Amazon SEE account, like for them to move it from the sandbox to the production stage of your account. Now, normally you all know that if you are into marketing, if you are into any kind of online business, if you are making use of emails, there are sometimes you'll be paying heavily on the internet, and because of that, marketers are looking for a cheap and reliable email services that they can use to fast track their online businesses. And that is why some people are now jumping into so many email marketing platforms or companies like GetResponse, Mailchimp, and Aweber, and so many of them. So me personally, I've tested almost 80% of the email marketing platform out there, and I know how it works, all right? And there are some email marketing platform that if you want to use it for your businesses, you have to pay heavily for any kind of marketing or transactional emails you want to send or something like that. So the one of the cheapest one I have used so far, I think the last one I've used is Aweber, because I think Aweber will give you that, that account that you can send more than 10 emails, 20 emails, 1,000 emails, any amount of emails in a single day, depending on your sending ability. So most of us who are into this online business, we send more than 3 emails per day, depending on the kind of list and the kind of audience you have, right? And the kind of customers you want to interact with and engage and share your ideas or probably sell your product through the emails. And recently, this month, February 2024, I saw something online and somebody posted about how he got Amazon SEE. So when I reached out to this guy said he can do it for me at a costly price. And since that's your expertise, there's no doubt. Okay, I'm not going to say you should not charge for your money or charge for your service. I mean, so I before that and after the message, somebody now sent me a DM directly to my mailbox. Was like he can set up an email Amazon SEE account for me for $312. I'm going to post the chart here, $312 here. I was like, wow, $312. That is not including the VPS and also the email system I'm going to be using, just only the SMTP. All right. So I thought about it. I was like, okay, I think I can do this thing. All right. And I think I can actually get my own account on Amazon and also make them to approve it. Because most of the things that people don't understand about email marketing is that they think that it's difficult to do. It's not difficult. The only thing you have to just have in the back of your mind is email best practices, because most times it's not about sending emails, it's about engaging with people, sharing values, because you cannot be sending emails about make money, buy course. Sometimes you can share personal stories, share something that will help people, right? It's not about online businesses. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to get my own done within, I think, 4 days or 3 days when I applied to Amazon and they approved these processes. So I'm going to go to my system right now and show you how you can actually do your own and make it happen. So stay tuned and let's jump into the video right now. All right, so welcome back here. I'm going to show you guys how to create your own Amazon SE account so that you can use it to send and connect to your email marketing platform. Maybe probably you are a heavy user on the internet space, or you do mostly about email marketing and you're looking for a cheap SMTP server that you can use to send unlimited emails. Now, first of all, is you need to understand that sending emails using these kind of services can be so tempting, because most of the times that you are going to face a lot of rejections, and because of those things, you will likely, say this is not for you. Now, it takes you times for you to figure out things that are working on the internet space, especially when it comes to the email marketing side. Now, I've done email marketing for my businesses, and mostly I use email marketing to interact and engage with my audience. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because of the reason of somebody asked me to pay him $300 something online to set up this thing for me, and I know that I can actually do this. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to start, the first step to start, and also the last thing to do to get this thing done. This video might be very, very long. Just sit down, watch, and implement everything I'm going to be showing here. I'm going to show you everything, how I do my own, and how you can also integrate your own in your email marketing system. So firstly, here is to come to Amazon SEE, right? This is the website here. Then click on sign up. I'm going to just create a new account. Already, once I created this account, I'm going to log out and log into the one I used to get the access to this. So I'll show you around the system. So the first thing you're going to do here is when you come to sign in, click on sign or create a new Amazon SEA account. Then the first thing I'm going to ask you now is both the billing. Just put my email here. I have paid deals. Right, this is the email I want to use for this. Then my name is going to be pay deals. Alright, something like this. I can easily change this thing. Then click on verify email. Now they are going to send you email to this particular email you use. Make sure that the emails you are going to use for this thing is your own and you have access to it. So I'm going to go on, so you can see the email here. Then this registration code, copy it, come here, paste, then click on verify and verified already. Now I'm going to click on the password I want to use. Just use the password. Alright, make sure your password are okay. Alright, click on continue step 1 of 5. And remember that when you are creating a new Amazon Web Service account, one of the things you need to have in mind that you have to have access to a credit card. A credit card is like ATM card you have in the bank. Now if you are watching from Nigeria, okay, if you're watching from Nigeria, for example, you can't use your bank card to do all these international payments. All you need to just do is to go to a site called Gray. I'm going to leave a link to it so that you can use it to create your own virtual cards, so that you can actually get this thing up and running, because you need to subscribe. All right. Then I'm going to go to how do you plan to use Amazon Web Services, businesses for your work. I'm just going to say for my work. Then I'm going to ask you for some things. If you say personal, you can see something they're going to ask you. So my business is what I'm going to use for my business. Then I'm going to put my full name. Right, so then put my organization name, that's Big Think Digital Creation. Then this number I'm going to put here. This number is not even going, so I'll just put it. Then country, Nigeria. Then address, which address should I use? Let me just use Lekki, Lagos. And your own, put your own address, so then just put Lekki, Lagos. Postal code, just come to 9 Lekki. Postal code. I'll just use any one of these. Use Ikate. I'll use Victoria Island, Elegushi. Okay, let me just use this one. Your own, put your own real details. So I don't want to put my own details here. After that, then the credit card you're going to be using, this is where you need to have access to this thing. So what I'm going to do right now is that I have already a credit card I created on Gray.co, which I'm going to use to sign up for this. So if you don't have your own credit card details, you need to go and get it. You can use the virtual card from UBA or any online payment gateway. You can actually get access to their card to use for payment. So I already have my own already, so I'm going to just click on it, copy the card number here, come back here, paste it. All right, then up a little bit. The expiration date is what I'm going to put here. This is 10/26. 10. Okay, 10 is October, right? 26. Then CCTV, CVV number, 3 numbers at the back of the ATM. Then Bona Hakwe Friday. Then click on verify and continue. Now, it might stop me from here because most times this card will not work. So let's see how it's going to be. Nigeria. All right. I'm just gonna click on mobile number 08111309009. Just click on this. The card, this is going to be this 13T. Then click on SMS. Then I'm going to just wait for my SMS to arrive on my phone. Then I'll know the next thing to do. Alright, so I've received the code, which is 50. Then click on continue. Step 6 or step 4 or 5. Then from here, select support plan. Just go to basic support. Okay, leave it. Then let's see how it goes. Whether I go to accept. Okay, registration successfully. So that means they have accepted my card. You can see this thing I'm talking about here. Amazon have already accepted my emails. So this is it. You can see some certain things here. They're sending some image, sign up for conversation. Then my account is ready now. So what I go to do now is I'm going to log in. So just click on go to Amazon Web Service Management Console. So just watch let's see how this thing will do. So come here, go to sign up. Then N766ZR. Then let's see sign in. The code, just enter code. This is the code here. Copy, come here, paste, continue. Then we are inside our console. You can see that it doesn't take us more than 10 minutes to create our account. So I know that maybe probably I'm very fast because I'm very familiar with this. Now look at what is going to happen here. Because this is a new account and I just created it right now, I'm going to, this account is on a Sandbox, but I can use the account for any kind of thing I want to use Amazon Web Services for, because you can use this in not only for email, you can use it for storage, you can use it for content delivery systems for your blogs or your website or so many things like that. So on this side now, we are going to focus only on the Amazon Simple Email Service because that's what we are doing in this video. So now, come to this place. You can see here, recently visited, and it's going to be here. On your own, nothing is going to be here. Anyways, I don't know whether it's going to appear like this. On your own, this might be different from what you're going to be seeing here. So if this is not showing here, although I'm supposed to click here, but I'm not going to click here. I'm going to just click on the search menu. Just type SES, and I'll click on Amazon Simple Email Services. It's going to appear like this. All right, this is how it's going to appear on my own screen. So now this is it. I have this thing that they said. You can see it here now. 200 emails per day. That's daily sending quota. Remember that what I'm going to be doing in this video is to show you how to upgrade this thing, how to move it from Sandbox to the production side. That means how to move this 200 emails per day to 50,000 emails per day. So you can see everything here. 200 emails. That means if you have up to 2,000 emails on your email list, you cannot send more than 200 emails in a day. So if you send 200 emails in a day, that means that email you can't send again. So there's no use, there's no, so you need to just find ways to increase this into more than 1 million emails per day, or 50,000 emails per day. So that is what we are going to be doing in this video. So to do that now, you are going to see something here. First, you're going to see something here. This says okay, let me go to new. Let's see what is happening here. You can see it here. It's on Sandbox. This is what your own is going to be here. I think I've requested this thing before. Let me check. Okay, I've not added anything. Now on your own, this is what you are going to be doing. You need to come to this verify email and click on verify email. You want the email you want to use. All right, click on create identity. You can decide to use domain or emails. You can easily add create deals. Okay, you can add many emails if you want to. Then reason why I'm using this Gmail is for testing purposes. All right, I have not tried to use emails before. I think I've tried to use Gmail on one of my accounts. So here you can see they're going to send me email to verify my TST record because I'm using this thing. Let me go here and check it. You can see it. They have sent the email. Click on verify, and it's going to be verified successfully. So let me come back here. Come here, refresh the browser, and you are going to be seeing this thing like this. Now this may have been verified. Let me go back. Now when it comes to this particular place again, let me go to the home page of the console. You can see the verification is successful. Now if I want to, I'll still go back to the get setup new, and it's still on this Sandbox. Then I'll come to this is the email, and this is the verify sending domain. If I come here, this is where you need to put the domain you want to use. If I select ogbonnahaokwe.com.ng, this is my domain name already, and this domain is almost 4 years now. Okay, just put any domain name you want. Click on create identity. Now you need to have access to the domain name registrar, the platform. Like for example, if you bought your domain name on Namecheap or you bought it on any website or hosting companies, you need to have access to the domain DNS so that it can change the records. All right, not to change, like add new record to the domain. This thing is very easy to do. If you don't know how to add CNAME records to your domain DNS, go to YouTube and search for it. All right, you must learn how to do this thing on your own, unless you are ready to pay people money for it. So all you need to just do now is to come to that domain registrar you have access to, then you create a new domain, you create a new name, and you name it CNAME. You copy this one, you paste, you come and copy this one, you paste it. Just watch a video on YouTube how to do that one. It's very simple to do. So once you do it, you still come to this identity, you see it's going to be displayed here as domain, right? That means you can add up to 20 domains name. You can add up to any amount of domain names you have right here. So now let me go to account dashboard. This is it. Okay. All right. So now this is where we are. So we need to request your own. What I'm going to do now, let me go to the domain name. Okay. Go back here. Go to setup page. All right. Setup page is this place now. So here I need to request production assets, and this is where it gets so fuzzy, and this is where it gets so, maybe they can reject you or they can accept you depending on the kind of thing you ask them to do. So this is what I did when I entered this particular place. All right, I verified everything. Like I said before, you need to verify your domain before you apply this thing. So what I'm going to do now is to just click on request production assets. Then this is where you need to do some magic here. Pay attention to what I'm going to do. Now you are going to click on marketing or transactional. Because you are doing online business, you are into marketing space. Click on marketing, right? Then you come here, you put the domain name of your website, not a social media handle. Domain name. All right, this is my domain name here. I'll just put my domain name here. Though I've used this domain name for something like this before. I'm just showing an example. Then the first thing you're going to hear is use case descriptions. This is going to show you, like, explain how you plan to use Amazon SEE to send emails. Anything you said here, they're going to reply you with why do you want them to help you to increase your sending limit and move it from sandbox to the production stage. So if you don't understand what I'm going to put here, click on this info. Click on this info. What you are going to do for me is come to ChatGPT or Gemini by Google or Google Bard. Look at what you are going to do. First of all, you copy this thing. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now here. So what I'm going to do now is to use case description is an example opportunity for you to explain how you plan to use Amazon to send emails. All right. So copy this thing. This is what I did on my own. I'm going to show you my own. No, I'll copy this thing like this. I'll come to Google Bard or Google or ChatGPT, anyone, this is AI you are using. You come here, you say hi, or just say hey, Bard, or something like that. I just applied to use Amazon for my email marketing business to boost my business, and yet to get approval. Kindly see the following and write a compelling appeal letter. This letter to Amazon team, indicating, because most people don't know that I want to use them for my email. The question you need to answer here. Answer the following question. The following question. Copy paste it. Then this is it. Now what you're going to do right now is, as somebody who is trying to request for access to something, this is what you need to just do. Right now, already I have asked them this thing before. This is my own. This is what I'm doing now. This is the one that I use on my own. All right, so this is it here. write a mail to Amazon SEA requesting for approval to use the Amazon SEA for my email marketing services. Now, I explained that I want this, make this email request to be compliant to Amazon SEA times. Now, this is the same thing I posted here. That is the same thing I did here. Okay. Now, this is the one I did right now, and this is the one that I used on the last email. Now, look at what happened here. Let me show you draft. There are 3 emails here because we are going to send them 3 types of emails. The first one is interest. You are showing them that you are interested, you want to use their services, right? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this thing. Look at it here. This is the Amazon SEA. I'm writing to appeal to recent decision regarding my application to use Amazon SEA. No, not this one. I think it's supposed to be something like let me check. No, it's not appeal. Because I need to remove that appeal, please. It's not appeal, because appeal simply means that you are trying to appeal to them. This one I'm trying to request. Okay, let me just show something. Sorry that the video is getting long. I told you guys the video is going to be long a little bit, but make sure that you watch to the end. Currency opportunity, that's a compelling interest, indicating interest, still my interest that I want to, okay, update, because that appeal is supposed to it's not supposed to be there, because appeal simply means that you are trying to appeal. All right, so let me show recent application. Let me remove this compelling letter. That is okay. That is in compliance to their times and indicating my interest to use them for my emails. So just pardon me that the video is getting long, but it's very helpful for you if you go through the mail and everything. So what I go to do now is come to down here, click here. All right, come to recent or show draft. You have 3 drafts already. If you want to, you can regenerate draft. Maybe the emails that the content that this generated for you did not suit your needs, you generate one again. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to copy this thing like I showed you. Look at the one I used on my own. I use this one of this because that's how I posted it. Now I'm going to just add something here. Please make this email okay, let me just copy the same thing again. Okay, let me go back here, edit, post it here. Okay, and then update. Alright, so let me go back here. Okay, sorry, let me copy the same thing again. So just twist your own way around it. Then let's see how. Alright, so okay, now this is the kind of email that we need. Now you can see that says, I'm writing to request approval to use Amazon SEA for my email marketing services. I plan to leverage the Amazon SEA to send informative and professional emails to a permission-based mailing system. So I'm just going to copy this thing like this. Copy everything like this. Come to this place and paste it. All right, paste everything like this. So on your own, don't just copy and paste. Edit and add some information. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I will just check some things I need to check. They're not going to say whether the thing is AI generated. Sincerely, okay. All right, so that is it here. Then click on agree and submit. All right, agree and submit. Now I'm going to leave this thing. They are going to do what? Start requesting for more details. Now let me now log into the one that I used to get this thing up and running. It's very simple to do. Right, I'll show you. It's very simple to do. It's very simple to do. So I've sent the mail. I've sent them the first mail. Right now it's not under review. They are going to review this thing for me, then get back to me on the possible solution, possible options left for me to do. So now let me log out. Now once they send you another email, all you need to just do now is to follow up, right? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out from here, then log into the main one that I use. All right, I'm going to log out and log in back, sign into the console. This is the one there. Then put this, I think this is 7M6 FCB. Right, put it there, then sign in. Code. Come on. These people, they are so terrible. So right now I already have an email CodeKion. I already have an email platform, like email marketing platform already, and I bought the script on CodeKion. It's called Mailwix. All right, called Mailwix. Let me show you. I already bought it because it's best used for email marketing stuff like that. So I already bought it already. I can still download it. You can see it here. This is my account here. I can still download it and still use it. So I just downloaded it and I'm using it on my own email marketing platform. Now this is the email system here, right? This is my own email marketing platform. You can see ogbonnakwe.com.ng. That is my own separate email marketing system, and this server is running on VPX. So there are two things you need now. You need a script. That's the kind of script you are going to be using. Maybe Mailwix. I prefer Mailwix. So marketers use Mailwix. You can use your own personal emails or use already made, platform already there, and you just come to Amazon and you get the script. All right, you get the SMTP license or access code so that you can integrate on your own system. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you my own dashboard, okay, of that 50,000 emails. So let me come back. Let me log out here. Let me go to my dashboard back end. So no. Come back here. Let's go back to the dashboard back end. Okay, this is the back end of my email marketing system. That's, I go to my server, go to the database servers, and this is it here. You can see my Amazon SEE here. Okay, now I'm on my dashboard. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click on simple email services. I'm going to show you the things here. You can see the sending limit here. On the one I created before, you can see that the sending limit is just only 200 emails per day, which is very small compared to what we are going to be doing. And right now on this particular one I logged in, I'm seeing 50,000 emails that I'm going to send per 24 hours. That means today I have 50,000 emails to send to people, and tomorrow I still have 50,000 emails to send to people. So if you can send up to 50,000 emails in 1 week, that's a whole lot of emails that you can deal with. And the thing there is that you need to have knowledge about email marketing systems and also the compliance, the kind of email to send, and also. So right now, let me show you around my dashboard. This is 50,000 emails per day. That means today I'm recording this video, I have access to 50,000 emails to send to people, and this is it here. I already tested, I sent 2 emails already just for testing purposes, because I added a new sending identity. So this is my dashboard. You can see that everything is healthy. Please maintain good quality content alone, and also your list you are using to send this email should be very helpful. And in case you need help to get your own email marketing separately, you don't want to depend on GetResponse or Aweber or other marketing platform there, I want to have your own. I can help you set up their own. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm just going to already have a Mailwix, original Mailwix. This is not one that's being cracked or new script. All you need to just do now is to buy VPS, and I will install this system into your dashboard and start making this thing happen. So let me show you what I'm going to do right now. This is my own account here. This is my email delivery server, and this is the only thing I need. I don't need to do magic now. From here, I can send 50,000 emails per day without wasting time, without paying heavily on GetResponse, Aweber, or so many of these platforms out there. So with this now, I'm good to go to send 200 emails in 3 days, and in 4 days, I can send more than that. All right, I can send more than 1 million emails in a month, or in 2 weeks, or in 1 year. And if I still want them to increase this, I'll click on request a limit increase. For now, all my lists are, I think I deleted some of my list, and they are not up to 50,000 emails now. So I can send this thing now. So let me show you around now. Let me go to SMTP server here. You can see that everything is here. If I want, I can still create a new SMTP details, and let me go to manage my SMTP credentials. All right, so this is here. This is the users. Okay, this is the one I created. This is what I'm currently using on this my email marketing system here. All right, this is the one I'm using here. You can see it here, and this is the access key 2 and everything, and this is the policy management and everything like this. Most people don't know how to create all these things, and they will charge you heavily. So I have someone that is trying to charge me $3,000 something, and the person says he's going to charge me $1,500 to set up this thing. This is I just did now, and it was up and running. So let me go to identities to show you some identities I have. You can see here I have 4 identities. I have 1 domain name, and I have 4 email addresses. I have ogbonnaohankwe@gmail.com. I have notify@instanttopup.ng, and I have ohankwe@selfpass.co. I can use this thing. I can add more than different kind of identities here. So what I'm going to do right now is, let me show you something. If I come to, let me say, let me try and do something here. All right, let me try. What is it I want to do? Sending domain or something like that. No. Okay, this is my dashboard. It's not my user dashboard. Let me go to users. Okay, just log into users dashboard, and this is my dashboard here. Now, what I'm thinking about this Mailchimp is that you can, Mailwiz is that you can add your own, do your own the way you like, set up your own system the way you like. I just created this email marketing platform for my own personal use recently, because that's why I have not imported my subscribers to this place, and I already have 4 lists. So this 4 list now is where I'm going to add all the list of subscribers and users of my platform, and also my companies. Then I'll be sending them emails. And with this thing now, I don't need to worry about paying heavily again for email marketing services online. I can decide to send mail, I can decide not to send mail. And this one now, not like charging me $200, $500 to use their services. And everything here is very, very simple. I don't need to do what? Kill myself. If I want to create an email or campaign, I come to campaign. I'll just come to campaign like this. Now, come to campaign and click my new campaign. This is how to do it. Just click on campaign name or Hankwe. Let me just say text. Okay, text like this. Choose list. Just choose sales users. Then go to save and next. The next thing I'm going to do right now is, let me change this thing. I'm just okay. Hankwe at what? Selfpass.co. Then that is in the separate. This one is going to be, it just made a sale. Okay, this is collect this $3,450 right now. Now these are the email subject anyways. So just come here and click on save and continue. I already have access to know how to use this template. It's not a new thing for me anymore. So I'll come to here. Then on this content type, this is where I need to put my content, type the content I need, and I'll send my mails if I decide to. If I go to, I can change a template, or if I don't want to change the template, I can come back here and click on Tongo Grips JS template builder, and I'll put my template like this and start creating my stuff. If I don't want, I'll still remove it, come to change template here. Then this is my template I already have here. Then click on select, choose, then this is it. It's going to appear like this. I'll use it for my own email marketing platform. So it's very easy to do. I've now edited this thing to my test. I'll still edit all these things here, all right, and set up my own templates. This is a image template. So I will design my own email, my logo, do everything I want to do, and I'm good to go. If you need help on this, of course I'm going to charge you, but trust me, I'm going to give you the best of the best. So going back here, this is my dashboard. Everything is working perfectly well here, and there are some things I didn't show you because those things are valuable information, which are my security keys and also some of the things and how I was able to integrate it on the Amazon on this my application here. So that being said, thanks so much, and please make sure that you apply it and also try to see how it's going to work. One thing I forgot to ask you or to tell you is that when sending this email, Amazon will let me show you something. Let me show you this thing. This is the case scenarios now. When you send emails to these guys, they will reply you. They will start asking for more information on the things that you are going to be making use of when they approve you, and this is where you need to go detail of the things you want them to do. Now they asked me this 2 days ago. Thank you so much for your request. Your sending limit is 50,000 per day. Your maximum send rate is now 14 messages per second. You have also moved your account out of the Amazon sales sandbox. So it means that they have approved my email. That was how many days ago? 3 days ago. This is 2 days ago. Now look at what I submitted to them. Let's say thank you for submitting your request. If you can provide additional information about how you plan to use Amazon SEE. Now the most important thing here is that, for example, tell us how you often send emails, how you maintain your recipient list, how you manage bounces, complaints, unsubscribe requests. It is also helpful to provide example of the email you plan to send, so we can ensure that you are sending high quality content that recipients will want to receive. The most important thing here is this thing that I said here. Ensure that you are sending high quality content. Most of you guys here, most of people who send emails are just sending junk emails to people, and people start reporting your emails or blocking your emails, and before you know it, they'll suspend your account. Amazon does not joke with their platform. Whether you're paying them or not, they don't joke with it. So if you violate the terms and conditions, they'll come for you. So it's best for you to know the kind of emails you are sending. Now when they ask me this, what I just did is I think copied the same thing. I went to Amazon, I went to this particular place, these people, this Gemini and ChatGPT. I see request for a good quality email. Already I've sent a lot of emails to my subscribers, to my users of my platforms and some things like that. And only thing I just did was I just copied one of the emails I used, and this is the email here. Let me show you. This is the email. This is the email that I submitted to them. All right. They say, "Dear, this was 3 days ago. Say, dear Amazon SE team, thank you for reaching out on more information about notification. Now, sending email processes and procedures frequently. I plan to send emails daily, weekly, monthly at 1 email per day. Now, for the different list, I maintain my list through e.g. opt-in forms, double opt-in, CRM integration on my website, which is my main website. All right. Then we study as well you have to accept that you are responsible for everything you are going to be doing. So then this is an example of the email that I sent to them. I copied this email on my own email. All right. This is one of the emails I sent to my subscribers. The thing is very long. So I'm not going to read it. So now when I came back here, I now say talk to you about Nahakwe. All right. Then I just added some of the things here through the ChatGPT and Gemini response they gave to me, and they approve it. After that one, you can see I sent this one 3 days ago. Let me show you. This was 3 days ago. All right, and the next day they sent this one to me. They have read the email, the one I sent to them, and they approve it. So this is very simple to do. It's very simple to do if you follow the processes I have showed you guys here. And before I forget, please make sure that you read the Amazon privacy terms and conditions. Make sure you read this so that you not go and do mistake and start blaming me. If you need my help on any of this aspect, I'll help you set it up for you. I even help you get your own email system set up. If you don't want to use Mailwiz, we can use other email platform, or you have your own SMTP or server or anything like that, or email marketing platform you want to use, and you want to integrate in this Amazon SE on your own system, I'll help you also to get it down. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.